up, y'all? It's me again. Late night shift, but I'm back again. I'm out. I wasn't going to touch on this video, or this topic, but I felt I have to because it's the perfect time to expose how the sports world is nothing but entertainment. It's a soap opera. Now we know we got war going on supposedly. That could be a soap opera too, but let's just hypothetically say the war is real. And we all know laws and politicians are real. Right? Sports and politics go hand in hand. You're dealing with the same people who rule the world, man. They use the sports as a tool. I keep telling y'all this. That's all sports is a tool to distract men from becoming great and distract people from what's going on with their agenda, their big plan. The so-called elite, when I say their plan, the elite. So even if you're not my race, you still got to take heed of this because that plan is still plotting on you. Don't think you're getting a pass because you're really not, right? Basically, man, they use Tom Brady as a retirement to distract y'all from whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but I know it's something, right? And then we're going to flip the script and say he's coming back, right? And now that's another distraction. It's amazing how smart and clever and crafty these motherfuckers are. But y'all don't think it's a big deal. Y'all still think sports is legit. You don't understand that it's a distraction. You don't want to admit it. You don't want to admit that the elite are not going to allow millions and billions of dollars to come out of their pockets for a result of a game. You just don't want to admit it, and that's fine. I'm not here to try to convince people about the elite, so-called Illuminati, that don't want to believe it or don't want to hear it. But that man of sin must be revealed, so that's what I do. I reveal it. That's on you if you don't want to believe it. The car don't want to let me over for shit, man. Like, go, motherfucker. Damn. All right, I'm good now. Yeah, man, it's a distraction. Just like, remember what I told y'all a long time ago about how they use stories to keep, not only to keep the eyes on the product, the so-called NFL, but to distract y'all. So, like, we'll just say that LeBron James cheated on his wife, or Stephen Curry and his wife is breaking up, or celebrity rappers. Such and such got shot, this or that. All of these things are distractions to keep y'all from God, for one, to keep your mind off of God, and to keep your mind off of your self-improvement, and to keep your mind off their evil-ass plan, man. That's all it is. And that's about all I got to say in this video. I don't really need to say no more. These sport athletes are basically sellouts. They're put there to distract you, man. With the entertainment, like, by what they do, and what they do as far as their sport, right? Which is also scripted too. The first thing that popped in my spirit when they said Tom Brady retired, for one, there was no fucking speech about it. That's number one. Number two, it happened out the blue too quick. Number three, my spirit just told me, like, this is just a distraction to get people mind off of something that they don't want us to think about. And that's all it is, man. It's a game. As long as they can keep us distracted with shit from celebrities and all this shit, then we're never going to figure out what they're doing, man. Or a war that's going on. I didn't even know about no war going on for a long time until, like, it was already going on. It probably been going on forever. But we over here worried about how many points LeBron James scored. And that's the problem, man. And I get it. I like sports too. But don't be distracted by it. Don't put your soul and heart into something it's not real. It's theater, man. It's fucking theater, dog. And I say this all the time, and people laugh it off and act like it's not true. The elite are not going to lose billions of dollars to not dictate an outcome of a game. So here I am, the elite, and I run the NFL, right? But I'm going to let this team lose and lose $1 billion. Do y'all really believe that's going to happen? I don't think so. I pay these players, they're going to do what I say. And the players are going to do what they got to do because they want to eat too. But anyways, man, I'm out of here, man. It's nothing but a distraction. And this is a perfect example of how they use these athletes, man. And not only athletes, actors, entertainers, all that. Even politics are used as a distraction. Donald Trump did this. Donald Trump is racist. Donald Trump this or that. It's all distractions, man. I even heard that you go over to Ukraine or wherever the war is supposed to be and there's nothing going on. Just like when they said, oh, there's people lined up for the virus shot over by the Dayton Mall, the Dayton Flyers Stadium, and Welcome Stadium, and people went over there and nobody was there. Nobody was there, dog. That don't make y'all think about the media and how they lie? Come on, man. Y'all gotta wake up, man. Because look, if you don't wake up, your kids ain't gonna wake up. More than likely, your kids are gonna believe the same bullshit we believe. And that's why it's so important for us to stop acting like it's just some lie or some conspiracy. The conspiracy is you believe in their reality. That's the conspiracy. Their false reality that they created for you is the conspiracy. But they try to flip it, and when you start nitpicking at the lies and the deceit that they do, now you're the conspiracy theorist. The devil, it's a crazy thing how the devil flips shit. How the devil can turn truths into lies and lies into truth. But y'all don't hear me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all act like it doesn't have an effect on you. But even if it doesn't have an effect on you, you can still learn how to expose these people and learn these people's ways so you can pass this shit down to other people, especially your kids. But if you're not going to do that, then your kids are going to be dumbfounded. They're not going to know why rap music was put here. They're not going to understand why sport athletes are oh, such and such went to jail because of some fake ass story. They're not going to understand none of that. They're not even going to understand why sports are here in the first place. Look at that dumb ass. Like, who cuts off somebody like that? This is why accidents happen, people. Stuff like that red truck. And guess what? The red truck is just going to go right behind all these cars and slow down. Like, if you're a driver, man, slow down, man. Like, a lot of it is just dumb. Like, once, look, the truck, he got to stop. So all that risking the accident just to get behind another car. It's ridiculous, man. I see it every day, all the time, how people drive. Also, a reason why they could have Tom Brady winning Super Bowls all the time, because they know that jars a lot of people. That basically they know that takes it takes a lot of attention. It draws a lot of attention. There you go. They know it draws a lot of attention. Meaning, a lot of people go get mad and have something to say because Tom Brady won. Then you're going to have people who say he's a fucking GOAT and all this other bullshit. So they put him in Super Bowls all the time because they know he's the biggest distraction. Same thing with LeBron James. Same thing. Have LeBron James say this about China or something. Another distraction. Anything to get y'all talking about shit that don't really matter. It's a male soap opera, man, and a male distraction. But even women get distracted by it too. So they did two things, man. They distracted you once with his retirement, Tom Brady's retirement, and now they're using that same oh shit, we need to keep them more distracted. Let's say Tom Brady's coming back now. And now everybody's going to be talking about that. You see what I'm saying? Every time they throw something out there, we want to talk about it like it's more important than our life. We talk about celebrities' lives more than our own fucking lives, man. Come on, man. That shit gotta stop. We literally talk about and care about celebrity lives more than our fucking own. And I say we because we all been guilty of it. And I don't want to sound like I'm so much better or this or that. We've all been guilty of it. I could be guilty of it again. You know what I mean? Worry about such and such. Oh shit, such and such fuck old girl and all this shit, man. All I'm saying is don't put too much energy into the entertainment shit. You You know, if you like entertainment, fine, but don't put too much energy into it. Don't put too much energy into these sports. Don't put too much energy into these politics. Oh, Biden raised the gas prices and all this. Another distraction and another way to keep y'all separated and divided. Because one person's saying, nah, Trump, nah, Biden. You know what I mean? But really, it's the higher-ups that is pulling the strings. They are just puppets put there. Trump and Biden are just puppets put there. And the higher-ups is the one you really should be yelling about. But guess what? If we all knew, some of us do know, but if we all knew it was the higher ups, guess what would happen? We would all be in agreement. Because there's only one group of higher ups, so we'd all be mad at them. There wouldn't be no fighting amongst us. That's why there's red and blue. Because that creates fighting amongst us. But if we knew who the real boss was and the real enemy was, we wouldn't fight amongst each other because there's only like one group of people that's doing this shit. You see what I mean? There wouldn't be no disagreement. We both would agree, hey, this motherfucker's the one that's doing this shit to us. It wouldn't be no, it's Biden, no, it's Trump, no, it's this, no, it's that, it's black, it's white. It wouldn't be none of that. So with that said, man, y'all gotta understand, man, why racism is here and all that shit. Another reason why you got to be on your game so you can teach your kids. Because if not, your kid might go through the same little racism or racist mind type of bullshit. Not understanding that they want us separated and they use race to do it. But yet them, the elite, got all kind of races in it. And they call each other brotherhood and all that. Meanwhile, y'all calling each other black, white, and fighting against each other. You get what I'm saying? Or don't you? I don't know what else to say, man. I mean, I try to tell y'all the real, but y'all not hearing me, man. Y'all just not hearing me. The more research you do, the more you're going to understand. And the more you're going to relate to certain topics I'm talking about. I don't know everything, but you know what I'm saying? I know basically a surface of it. I know that sports athletes are used for distractions. So the only conclusion I could come up with the Tom Brady shit, oh, this is going to be a great distraction right here. We're just going to say Tom Brady retired. Beautiful. It's all plots, man. It's all plots and schemes, man. They crafty. They plotting on us, man. That's why we need God, man. Because we can't beat them. They thousands of years ahead of us as far as mentally plotting. You know what I mean? We have to have God. There's no other way out of this, or you're going to fall by their sword. They got plenty of swords all around this motherfucker, and if you're not on your game, you're going to fall. You still might fall, even on your game. But if you on your game, it lessens the chances of you falling by their swords. You know, motherfucker commit suicide because his football team lost, not understanding that it's already predetermined. Shit like that. Motherfuckers is racist and don't want to come together and help each other, you know, because they don't understand that the real enemy is not the color, it's the people who run the fucking world. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers hate each other because of Biden and Trump, not understanding that they have nothing to do with what they come on TV and tell you they doing. Raising gas prices, shit. You think Biden has that power? No, the people who rule the world have the power to do that, not Biden. Stop it, man. Y'all not thinking, man. Y'all not thinking, man. If Biden or any president has all the power, why they got to go to Congress and all this shit to get shit passed and all that? I thought the president had all the power. You really believe that shit, man? Stop it, man. Stop. You know what I mean? It's a distraction. You know what I mean? Just rewind this video. I'm not going to let this video go too long. That's all I got to say about this shit, man. You know, I already knew what time it was. My spirit told me immediately when he said it, like, nah, that don't sound right. And then he didn't make no speech like, yeah, it's probably a distraction. The war going on and all that. Oh, yeah, we need this Tom Brady because we know he going to draw some attention. So we're going to say he retired. And now we're going to flip the script and say he came back. Now all the men in La La Land, soap opera, oh, Brady's back. It's okay to say, okay, Tom Brady's back. Leave it alone. You don't got to put energy in it for days and all this crazy ass shit. Put your energy into other shit, like exposing who the elite are. Try that. So your kids will have an upper hand. As long as you don't do, as long as y'all stay distracted and keep biting they piece of cake, basically, your kids will be slaves to them. And I don't give a fuck what color you are. You could be green. Your kids will be slaves to these higher ups. Because their kids is getting the game of, yeah, this is just deception right here. Yeah, the sports really ain't real. The outcomes ain't all this. Their kids know the game. Your kids don't because you're not putting in the work to investigate and uncover and revealed that man of sin. You're not putting in that work. You laughing it off. It's fun. It's conspiracy. No, the conspiracy is the reality the fake reality that they put out here for us to believe. That's the conspiracy. But the devil, once again, done a magnificent job. He has turned the lies into the truth, and the truth into the lies, and y'all don't hear that shit, man. Y'all have a good day, though.